Lovely place. It is your university, sir.
He was the second person from the Northeast who contested to the highest office of this land. Professor D.D. Swell was the first one who contested to the office of the President of India. But Mr. Sangma was something spectacular. It was a big national party that the BJP supported him, and he never missed it. Well, I know Mr. Sangma since a very long time. I did not see him when I was studying because he was a different college, I was a different college in Ceylon. He actually studied with my elder brother, so he was in age 2 years younger than I. I first met him when I was the commissioner of police in Kochi, and he was deputy minister in the union. So that is how we kept our mutual contacts. And he was a man with a lot of humor, with a lot of presence of mind, which is essential to be a successful politician. I used to enjoy talking to him because he would come up with very good humor. And as a speaker of the Lok Sabha, I think he was one of the most successful speakers. He never used to get upset. On the contrary, what he used to do is he would allow them to do it, and he would start reading some books, sitting there quietly, let them speak whatever they want. That sense of humor he had, and it would really control the proceedings of the parliament. He was very popular with the people that I could understand because once when I was in Sangma, two ladies came forward and asked me, "Sir, are you Mr. C.A. Sangma?" I didn't tell them that through a non-Mongolian eyes, possibly all of the Northeast people look the same. So we look all the same positive because of our eyes and nose and cheekbones. So I said, no, there maybe I am not be a Sangma. He is a different man. And as a speaker, he will be walking the streets of Chennai like I am doing now. So he was that well known. At least everyone knew who P.A. Sangma was. So many of them have not seen P.A. Sangma. So there is, I am very proud to be with the person belonging to the Northeast, knowing that some unknown person would come and ask me whether I was P.A. Sangma. So his success not only rests on his achievements, the success of a person is also measured by the success of his children. His children are immensely successful. His sons, his daughter, and in Meghalaya, there is something in the unique family that children have taken after the footsteps of the father, and today it is one of the most well-known families, political families in India. And while many people are criticized for corruption, for misdeeds and all that, there is absolutely no allegations against P.A. Sangma or his family members, or against his son or daughter, or the entire family. It is something to be very proud of in the life of a politician. So he was a man who was really very forthright and dedicated to his work. Before the presidential election, when the campaign was going on, he published a book, sort of autobiography, of which he gave me a copy. He personally came to London and gave me a copy. The name of the book is A Life in Politics. It's mostly about his activities as political functionary and his experiences in politics. Before he joined politics, he was practicing advocate, but he really had no interest in that job. So politics was something which he easily took like a duck to water. Now, looking back, the history of the Northeast could have been possibly not is well known if E.A. Sangma was not with us. It was he, at that time, of course now we have our own politicians who are of the sending of a stature to the crown of India. But during this time, we had very few. Unfortunately, what happened? He was, at one point of time, a case to be the Prime Minister of India. Actually, very, very narrowly, he reached the post to be the Prime Minister of India because of internal Congress party politics. After he became Speaker, it was very obvious that he was the most acceptable person to be the Prime Minister of India. So now you see a man who was both who reached both the posts, the highest post in the nation, the President and the Prime Minister. He reached two posts very, very narrowly. I don't think we can recall any leader in India who had this sort of standing in Indian politics. I was surprised that he did not get the Prime Ministership. It was closer to the Prime Ministership than to the President of India. And once someone asked him, "Are you becoming the Prime Minister?" He said, "Well, that is the question that I cannot answer. Becoming the Prime Minister of a nation like India, it also depends on me, it depends on various other factors. Probably it depends on God also. So we all know that we became the Prime Minister from our Northeast, but we missed it. Maybe in future, his son, who is the most successful politician now, he would achieve the stature of his father. He is a promising future and a good son of his father. I always tell you, he is one of the most civilized chief ministers of the country today. He is Sangma's son, Conrad Sangma. So this is how the children are brought up. Children are brought up by the father who believes in integrity, in uprightness. So the children are followed the footsteps of the father. There are no allegations against these children, like there were no allegations against him. So this is another achievement of a person. A person's achievement not only lies in what he has achieved, but a person's achievement lies in how he has shaped, how he has brought up the children. One of my very good colleagues tell us the story of his son. He says, "My son just qualified in the class 12 examination. He got 50 or 52%, which is nothing big. And he never pressurized his son. He allowed him to do whatever he wanted to do. His interest was somewhere else, not in service. He was a very good cartoonist, very good in sketching. So, it was obvious he would not get admission in any college. So he started online practice in cartoon. And then he got opportunity to go to England. Today that body is doing so well. So it is not that children that you have only this academic achievement. You don't need to be absolutely brilliant to achieve success in life. It is all over interest. Now, Purva Sangma may not have been as successful in his profession, original profession, as an advocate, as he was in politics, because he had the talent for politics. And this talent was inculcated on his children. So, possibly they will not be successful in other things. But politics is something that entire family was successful. So, when you do not do well in academic aspect, do not be frustrated. Who showed that morning shows the way? No. Morning always does not show the way. There are days, a bright afternoon you have when morning was cloudy. Don't believe in ancient saying. Be rational. Ask yourself, my morning was cloudy. I was poor. I had no one to support me. What do I do? So that question may come to you. But then, your inherent talent will lead you to the path where you will achieve success. So you may get 90%, 99%, very good. But those of you who get 60%, 50%, do not just bother about it. Pursue your interests. Pursue whatever you want to do. This is wide world. There are plenty of opportunities in it. Because during my time, it is all, I am the senior most in terms of witnessing the world for the longest time. 50% was absolutely good mark. You know, I studied in school where no one ever scored first division. In matriculation, we don't have class 12, they always do matriculation, mark 12. If you get 50% second division, it was the most commendable achievement. Now 50% is as good as failure. No one has 50%, no one speaks about it. But do not account about this. So, if Purva and his family member, the sons of people, as a sort of inspiration for you. They are not brilliant students, they were not brilliant students, they were mediocre students, but something which they found very interesting opened up their opportunities. I say, in most successful man, you do not see his academic brilliance. We can see among the scientists, among highly technically skilled people. But in a normal course of life, you do not see a very outstanding academic performance. So it is okay that you have a degree, you pursue your degree, and then pursue your interests. So today is I am happy that I could speak about my friend. When I became governor, he came to congratulate me to the daughter, Sangma. And you know what he brought for me? He brought two things. One is that Kripa. He gave it to me. on a call. He said, this is the non-vegetarian creeper, which we only have in the country. I do not know whether answers belong there. Those of you who are interested in botany or in general knowledge will know that there is a particular creeper where the flower is there and there is a mouth, a tube-like mouth. The insects go there inside and it closes its mouth. I don't know what the name was. He told me some name. He possibly gave it and we have to take it away. So the same thing, when the then President of India, Professor V.V. Singh Patil came to stay with me in Rajasthan, I showed her the non-vegetarian power in the world. She was totally surprised from it to explain to me. Anyone who knows the name of this river from Meghalaya, the power, it is one power. How you get few of them and keep in your campus. It is beautiful. The second thing he brought me to me was a beautiful flower. It is grown in Meghalaya, particularly nowadays, long stem, all of the places, now mostly red, long stem here, beautiful flower, which exotic. I just can't recollect the name. In nowadays, it is cultured, the government nursery there near Pune. I have gone there, and a bunch of it, one day I carried, one day I went to Sangma. I carried a bunch of it night and back to the governor of Kerala, where I was staying. So I told him that Kerala also must have these flowers. You have a small variety, they have small variety, but our flowers, this particular flower, was really great. It is one stem, only we will be selling for 200 rupees. The beautiful, mostly red, it can be yellow, it can be greenish, but mostly red. So these two things is not to me. It is the specificity of Meghalaya. As it is, you know, if you think of it, we have so many things we do not have elsewhere. It is endemic to this space. You know, now, in those people who are interested in geography and other things, you know that there is an age now, Meghalayan age, which is calculated from the Holocene period, from 4,200 years before. There is calculated time. It is calculated from that period and where is it? These areas come just 4-5 years ago, Meghalaya age. Describing that this period from 4,200 years to now was a period where just before that there was a huge drought for nearly 200 years in Africa, in China, in Europe, almost affected the entire world and people migrated all over the place. So this really because Meghalaya is full of caves. There are 29 caves in Meghalaya. The longest is about 32 kilometers. And in this cave, there are so many things that the scientific geologists have found out. So one of the rocks they have found out was in one area, Therapeutic, that it was from some 5,000 years ago. So from that period, Meghalaya is living, Meghalaya is in existence from that period. So from their scientific calculation, and since it is in Meghalaya, the term Meghalaya age has come to be accepted internationally. So this is one thing. The other unique thing about this same is, if anyone of you go and see the river, border in Bangladesh, Kumwat river, from those Kasi, from the, you know, that river is so transparent. You go boating on the river, you can see the bottom, totally deep bottom it is, deep. So please explore it. There are a lot of things in Meghalaya to explore. There was one rule please. Rule please. How many years old you never know? It could be as old as 4,000 years. Already the Kasis. My text, true Lord is 4,000 years back. History of Assam says the Bodos were the first migrants to the northeast. But as now, I myself am writing the history of Assam. I now conclude that the Kasis proceeded Bodos. But they did not say, put in one place. Yes, went around up to Vietnam and Cambodia. A group of them settled there. Some of them living there, they went up to Sotamatu. You know, Sotamatu people, the Bundas and Sangmas, who and Kasis, they believed the reason of erecting monoliths, the Meghalaya, that is could be in the memory of the people who are known, dead people. It could be in memory of something, witnesses and events. It could be where you used to perform some rites, some rituals. But we accepted that their deeds in Meghalaya are normally to commemorate your dead ones. So these memories and the memories found in Bastarina, where the Bundas, Santas, Boos, we are almost the same. That's recently the chancellor of Martin Luther King University sent me a photograph. That photograph taken in 1951 by Mr. Breyer and Wing. Mr. Breyer and Wing was a renowned anthropologist. He was an advisor of the government of India, to the government of Delhi, to the chief minister of Assam, and to various states. He had taken a photograph. That photograph he sent me, and I compared with the present landings in Meghalaya, including in Ramgopal. We had a small Ramgopal. We had these great stone pillars. They are exactly the same. No one came in there, or no one brought it from there. So this is a tradition going down. How many should we have to go? Interacting with AI. You want to know something, if you go to the Google, you don't need it now. You just type AI, the subject, you ask a question. Anything in the world is you. So in this type of AI, what will you be able to predict? What you would like? What you would borrow, also what will you be able to predict? Yes, it is a fact. So it is a very exciting future. It is a such exciting future. Whether you believe in God or you don't believe it, it's irrelevant here. The future for humanity is very exciting, and you are lucky to be born in this age. Sangma's age, my age, we are too early to have come to the world. Now it is your time. But keep in mind the achievement of people like Mr. P.S. and then how we work with these people. Today, Meghalaya is well known because of leaders like P.S. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and my young friends, for giving me the opportunity. And I thank Mr. Bob, who is always in my mind. I always remember him on many occasions. We meet, we talk when we are singing, and then I also thank him with some humor that whenever there is need for a chief guest, there is a captive chief guest in our society. So, please come to me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
I was watching this banner. I must say, it's my two eyes. Mushahari sir was the governor of Meghalaya, and P.A. Sangma sir was the planning board chairman. Just before the 1 month of that ministry, and after becoming governor, R.S. Mushahari sir, we had invited him as a chief guest in our one of the college we established in Hathigaon, Regional College of Higher Education. The connectivity, communication, and relationship, the a baby like university has grown up. So the spirit behind of this university sometimes I will become the father of this university. I can say that P.S. Sangma, Vice Mushahari sir, we have another gentleman, you know, it's L law, but the Rantopa law, he was the chief minister. So within the first these ideas I have given to me and getting the enactment from the assembly, it was nearly 24 days. Within 24 days, this has been enacted in the assembly, but we could not start. It was young, it was 8, but we could not start the university. Finally, when we got the lots of reminder from the state government as well as the central government that if we are not starting the university, again it will be it will be deactivated from the assembly. So finally, we took the loan, and because we had to take the 2 crore settlement from the state government, and we started our journey in 17th of October 2011 with 6 students of IIT.
We are lucky that he has so close a relation with a dynamic leader, Shri P.A. Sangma, a well-known national, international figure who grew under a very those conditions which could not support financially to get all the facilities